Hey peeps, I'm back again and some exciting news. I have 2 new rescue orchids, so yay! We get to do some more orchid maintenance. Yeah, I love doing this, it's relaxing. So I got 2 orchids from a friend of mine. They've been a little neglected the past month or so, quite old, I'm not quite sure how old they are, but they're phalaenopsises. And they're in 2 pretty different but equally distressing states. So I figured I would record, because it's always interesting to see what goes on with other orchids, because obviously you can't see it all. So videos are always informative. So here we go. Right, I noticed on this one that there is 1, possibly 2, maybe 3 keikis. That's kind of cool. I've never actually seen anything like this before. I'm not quite sure if you can actually see it. Maybe I'll need to take it out of the pot first and then we can get a better look at it. So here we go. Looks like it's been in this pot for quite a while. If you can see the roots, so it looks quite healthy. So maybe we just need to tidy it up and give it some fresh chips. Oh, some fresh chips and a little bit of TLC. It should be fine. It hasn't been terribly neglected. So. Okay, let's just lower this. So you can see here, it's out of the pot. There's actually quite a lot of dead, dried and papery roots. Let's start by getting this old chips out. And then we can start cutting away all the dead stuff that's just going to rot and make the plant worse. Oh dear, okay, maybe, that's actually a lot. Wow. Okay, so, there we go. I'll get my scissors that are soaking in alcohol solution, sterilise those. Okay, here we go. So, as you can see here, these roots are just paper. There's absolutely nothing to them. You take the casing away and there's this dead, very strong, you can't break it easy, but it's fibre, and that's just nothing. And then you have some roots which are healthy. You can see here that, yeah, they're just not papery, they're quite fleshy, they've got substance to them, they're firm. So those are the good ones. So what we need to do is get away all these dead ones. So here we go. Kind of hard to see where they're coming from. It's a huge mass of them. These old spikes as well. They are dead. Oops, we've got a flyer. later. Oh, it seems we've got lots of, well, that's cool. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, we've got some new roots coming through there. I don't know if you can see that or not, just there. Ah, that's cool. It's got life in it, yeah. It's fighting. And yeah, it just needs a little bit of love. It's not so bad. And actually, signs of new root regrowth under here too. Oh, that's cool. Another new root coming through on the main plant. Cool. Ooh. Some black bits too. It's not good. From the looks of it, it's not actually been out of the original pot ever. It still had a load of glitter confetti in there, and I'm still finding little bits of the sponge they use to help the baby's growth. So I don't think this orchid has been maintained, been looked after, just not maintained. Hopefully it should give it a bit of a boost, because it seems fairly healthy aside from all the dead stuff. There's still a lot of good healthy roots, which is cool. So let's try and get away some of this dead stuff here, because that'll only rot, and rot is bad. Damage, if not kill, a healthy orchid. So just get off as much of this as possible. seeing some dead. Yeah. But now you can see those definitely look like new keikis. Look, isn't that cool? Let's see if we can. Oh, that's definitely interesting. I've really never seen anything quite like that. Seems there's a little damage to the little keiki lip there. Dear. Oh well, it's nothing too serious. It will recover. Seems to already been growing its own roots. They're little, but they're there. That's cute. You'll go, little buddy. Okay. I think that's pretty much all I can do in terms of cleaning it up. So yeah. So there's the keiki, there's the mother plant, and there's the two other keikis, which is very cool. I'll have to ask her to keep me updated about that. And of course, I'll have to separate them when they're strong enough. That is actually very, very cool. Okay, so let's put those back into the water. And there you can see here the old pot. You can see some glittery bits in there. So I don't know what they were trying to achieve with that. I don't even think it looks all that pretty. It's kind of dumb. There you go. So I have pre-prepared a pot with the holes in. So let's empty these. It's fresh chips. So, and we can put this guy in its new pot. How exciting! Let's see, how can we do this? I need to break the weights. Okay, I think that's going to have to do it. Alrighty, actually use a bit more chips on this side. Big ass air pocket there. Just try and put them in. I've been so quiet, but there's not really much you can say when you're doing something like this. So what I've done is I've just made it nice and snug and placed it as central and firmly and securely to the pot as I could, because it's growing at quite a weird angle, but at least this way she can put down some new roots and sturdy herself, well, anchor herself a little more in there. So you can see the pot is filled, the orchid is in, the keiki has room to grow over here. So yeah, I'll just give it some water and food, and yeah, and she can go back home. So yeah, that's orchid number 1, and I'll be back with another video doing the second one.